Now, if you want a loan, a cheap loan of 30,000 or 20,000 in Kenya, which institutions can you get the loan from? I got this message from someone who wanted to start a business with 30,000 or 20,000 and wants to get a loan because they don't have money at the moment. Now, here is a list places to get a loan from cheaply, cheap interest rates. The first one is from your chama. If you are a lady and you are in a chama, you can either get from chama members or from the pool of funds that you have. Most chamas in Kenya have savings and they give loans with an interest of even 1% or without even interest. You can borrow from one of the chama members or from the pool of funds that you have saved very cheaply. The second one is from a family member. Just look for a family member and tell them, I want a loan of 20,000 or 30,000. I'll refund you after, let's say, 6 months or 1 year. I'm sure you'll get one who will give you the loan cheaply. That's the second one. The third one is your bank. I'm sure in Kenya, everyone above 18 years has got a bank account. So banks offer cheap loans. The interest rate normally ranges between 10% and 15% per year. So getting 30,000 or 20,000 is very easy. They give a loan within 24 hours. So if you are a member of any bank, just visit those banks and get a loan. So some of the cheapest banks in terms of interest rates in Kenya are the small ones or foreign banks. Local banks like Cooperative Bank, ACB, Equity are somewhat expensive. Go to banks like Diamond Trust Bank, Citibank, Bank of Africa, and these other small, even Access Bank. In fact, Access Bank is the cheapest. Their loan is normally interest normally range from 11% to 13%. So banks is another option. Another good option is your circle. If you have not joined a circle, you should join today. Join today. Circles give loans 10 million up to 20 million. And the approval is very easy. As long as you have people who can guarantee, you will get a loan. Even if you are not, there is nobody who can guarantee. If you have shares in a circle, you get a loan. Most circles give a loan of 3%, no, 3 times, 4 times the amount you have saved or you have in shares. Very simple. Apart from that, you can also get cheap loan from Hustler Fund. Their interest rate is 7% and the maximum amount is 50,000. So Hustler Fund, don't underrate it. As long as your limit keeps on increasing, you'll get the loan. Or if you are a group of people, it's very easy to get a loan as a group, 50,000, 100,000 or 50,000 from Hustler Fund. We also have Mshwari. Their interest rate is 8% and they give a loan of 50,000. Mshwari is owned by Safaricom. So, and you get that loan through your M-Pesa, but your loan limit must be 50,000. So if you have been taking loans from Mshwari, check your limit. Alternative, you can take a loan from Mshwari, the maximum limit, ask your friends something like 10,000, ask another person. So you collect some money from here, some money from here. At the end of the day, you have a lot of money. There's also something which people do. If you have never taken a loan from any mobile loan app, what some people normally do is that they download something like 4 apps or 5 apps and they ask for loan. Like today, you download and install around 5 apps. So what they do, they apply for loans from all these apps. And since you have never taken a loan, you might find another one has given you a limit of 5,000, another one 3,000. So collectively, you might get a loan of 30,000 easily, but the interest is very high. Most of those apps will charge you up to 100% of the money that you borrowed from them. So you should avoid those loan apps as much as possible. So if you cannot do that, borrow from your spouse. If you are married or your children, that one can work. Let me warn you, if you want to borrow money and get headache, go to microfinance institutions or Shylock. You'll get a lot of headache. But Shylock is even better. In Shylock, what you do, instead of disposing your TV or something that you own or a smartphone, what you do, just take your TV to a Shylock, assume that you have sold it. If it's 40, 50,000, they can give you a loan of 30,000 and you deliberately default. So they will sell your TV and recover your money. That's the easiest way to get money, a loan from a Shylock. A very good technique you can use. So basically, those are the places you can get a loan of 20,000 to 30,000, which can help you start a business. Now, before you take any loan, there's something I usually say. Loans is a must to take. But what you should do, if you get a job, if you start a business, ensure that you join a circle. If you are a lady, you are in a chama. And also you are in good terms with some of your family members who are doing well, such that when time for asking for any favor comes, it becomes very easy for you. So that is what I have. Those are my ideas. You can contribute in the comment section and tell us how you can get such a loan cheaply in Kenya.